What's up, everybody? I'm back with another review. Today I'm going to be changing up the video style, but today I'm going to be ranking all of my platinum games. I have currently 35 on my account, which isn't that much, but it's a start. Anyways, I'll get through the tiers and basically explain to what each tier is and what it means. So S tier is games that are amazing. The platinums were so fun, I do them again. A tier is games that were amazing to play. Would I do it again? Probably not. B tier is games where they're good and I would not platinum them again. And then D tier are games that were not fun to platinum and I would not platinum them again. The first game that I'll be talking about is the most recent platinum I've got, and I have made a video about it. If you haven't seen it, actually I don't really highly recommend it. The video kind of sucks, and I would recommend watching the video just so I get more views. Is Lego Marvel Super Heroes 1, the original Marvel Lego game. I remember it being a very fun game when I was a kid. Playing it nowadays, it's alright. It's not the best game. Platinum wise, it's even worse. It's not that fun. Would I recommend this to somebody? Probably not. Like, if you're very bored and you like the game growing up, I'd go for it. But anyways, this game I'd place around the B tier. The next game is a game that I highly recommend if you're playing it for the normal way to play it, which is just playing it in survival mode, and this is Raft. Raft is such a fun game, and I still stand by it, even though the platinum is kind of ball busting once you finish the game. But if you get really good RNG while you're playing the game, the platinum is very easy. You just have to basically play through the game like you would normally. This game I'm going to give a really light A tier, so it's going to be at the very bottom of A tier. It's just not as bad as B tier, but it's not as great as top of S tier or A tier. The next game up is Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is the newer Overwatch clone that is actually very fun. I wasn't expecting it to be this fun, but it was actually really nice. Platinum wise, it's pretty ball busting again. Like the Black Panther trophy, you have to get very lucky with the maps and stuff. But if you're good at the game, this trophy could be pretty easy, especially now since they patched a lot of stuff. Like, once I did it, I had to wait 2 weeks to get the Doctor Strange trophy. So because of that, I'm gonna put this game in a B tier. The next platinum I got was Astrobot. This was the original Astrobot that released with the PS5. This game was amazing. If you guys haven't played it, if you have a PS5, please do. It is so fun. Like, if you haven't played it, you're missing out. Anyways, this game was amazing to platinum too. You basically just play through the game and then go through and get all the collectibles, and the collectibles weren't even that bad of a grind. So I'm gonna put this game in the first S tier today. The next game is another game that I had made a video about, and that is Sifu. Sifu is actually a very great game. It was free for PlayStation Plus a couple months ago, and it was sitting on my backlog for a very long time, and I decided to play it, and it was very fun. Just the platinum is pretty annoying because of one trophy where you have to basically go through every single move in the game to try to figure out which one you're missing. If you get this legit, then you're very lucky because you need to get all weapon damage. But that's the only basically hard thing about this game, and beating the game under 25 levels. But you can do reverse age and then basically die like 70 times like I did, and then that's basically the hardest trophy done, but cheesed. Anyways, this game I'm gonna give a B on the tier list. The next platinums that I'm going to be talking about is the Uncharted platinums. I'm going to categorize all three of the original Uncharted platinums into one category because they're all of the same quality, even though 2 is by far the best Uncharted game in my opinion. But anyways, these games are amazing. This has to be the easiest S tier I'm ever going to give out. So please play them if you haven't. They're such amazing games. Uncharted 3, 1, 2, and 3 are all S tiers. The next platinum is Mortal Kombat 1. This is the newest Mortal Kombat game that has came out. This game's story is actually pretty good for a Mortal Kombat game. Not as great as Mortal Kombat X in my opinion, but still pretty good. Platinum wise, the first stages are very easy. The three trophies that were really annoying were defeating a king, I'm pretty sure it was called. Is an online mode thing. You just need to basically pray to God that the guy you're facing is terrible, and most people in this game are nerds at this game. Second one is getting 5 characters cameos mastered. It was so annoying. And then the final one is waiting for a Titan medal. I had to wait 2 months for this. I forgot to do it a month after I started platinum in this game, and I just had to wait. And because of that, this is going as a D tier. Great game, just terrible platinum. The next game is another free PlayStation game, and that is Hello Neighbor. This game was actually very surprising to me. It only takes about 5 hours to play if you have a guide. It'll take a lot longer if you don't have a guide. This game is actually pretty fun. I'm not really a horror game type of guy, which this isn't really considered a horror game, but I consider it one because I'm a chicken. Anyways, this game was really nice to play. It's actually very refreshing to play. That's why I'm going to give it a nice B tier. The next game I platinum, and this is the first video that I made about, this is Lego Marvel The Hobbit. Now, this is an amazing Lego game. This is one of the probably better Lego games in my opinion, just because I'm a big Hobbit fan. But the platinum experience was kind of blew. Like, it was not fun at all once you completed the game, because the open world is so big, and it was just so hard to navigate because all your characters like were so slow, and that teleporting feature kind of sucked. But anyways, this game I'm going to get a very low end B tier. The next game I platinumed is God of War Ascension. Now, see, in the background is God of War Ragnarok playing in the background, which will be coming up later in the video. But first, after I platinumed God of War Ascension. God of War Ascension is an amazing game. Platinum, it's it's okay. You just basically need to do like 100 hit combat and stuff. But besides that, it's very good. So I'm gonna give this a bottom of A tier. The next game is a game I'm not really thrilled that I have in my collection. I mean, it was an amazing game. Don't get me wrong. It's Peppa Pig. I'm not gonna talk about this game. I'm just gonna rank it. Let's cut to that. The next game is another classic, and that is Toy Story 3 for the PS Vita. This game is ironically another banger. It's not really the best looking game, but if you can get past the looking game and the playstyle, it's an amazing game, hands down. Anyways, I'm gonna put this game in A tier. So cut to the tier list, and it's on A tier. So the next game is the Lego Skywalker Saga. I don't know how I have any clips for this game, but the Lego Marvel Skywalker game is amazing. It's probably the best Lego game ever created, period. And that's my opinion, and that's the only thing that matters here. But the platinum for this game is horrific. The sheer amount of collectibles that you have to get is insane. There's something like 1,000 Kyber bricks you have to get from like 13 different maps. It just wasn't fun at all. Like, it was hell. Like, I'd rather platinum like a 9 out of 10 game that's like 5 hours than going for this game again. Like, it is just not fun at all. So that's why I'm gonna put this in D tier. The next games are the Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order games. These games are amazing games if you haven't played them. Platinum wise, they're pretty easy to get. Would you be able to get them without a guide? Probably not. The only hard part is getting all the little collectibles, but besides that, this game is a super nice platinum. That's why it is going in S tier. The next game is Guardians of the Galaxy that released in 2020. This game was actually a surprisingly good game. When it first came out, people didn't think playing as just mainly Star-Lord would be fun, but it turned out to be a pretty good game. I don't really remember it that much besides going back for the collectibles, so I'm going to put this game in an A tier. This is the Batman Arkham Knight Platinum. This game is amazing, like all the Arkham games besides Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad, but we don't count those. Anyways, the platinum in this game is pretty simple and not that bad. But if you go for the bonus trophies, this game is torture, like Chinese waterboarding types of things. Because of that one alley thing, I tried to do it, but after like 2 hours, I just stopped and gave up. Without the bonuses, this is an A-tier game. The next game is an Infamous game, and it is Elden Ring. This game is an amazing game. I hated it every second of it. I lost my headset and a controller in this game, as most people do. But like, I am not a fan of these From Software games, and it was so hard for me to get through the platinum. Even though it is an amazing game, the difficulty really puts a strain on you. But this is such a great game, so it's going to go in A tier. The next game is another very easy game to rank, and that is God of War Ragnarok. All the God of War games are great, at least all the ones that I've played. I haven't played 1 or 2, but this game is amazing. This is the easiest S tier I think I'm ever going to have to rank. It's just so amazing. I like this better than the first one. The next game is SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake. This was a PS Plus exclusive game for the monthly games. This game looks terrible, but it was actually pretty nice and pretty fun to play. I don't remember anything about the platinum. I remember the story, so because of that, I'm just going to put it in a nice B tier. The next games are Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy. I love Uncharted 4. I think it's up there with the original Uncharted games. Lost Legacy is a different story. I did not have fun going for Lost Legacy whatsoever. I don't know if it's because I didn't really care for the characters that much, even though they were in prior games, or it was a significant decrease. Lost Legacy was a short game, but I'm going to split Lost Legacy to D tier and Uncharted 4 into S tier. The next platinum is Minecraft. Minecraft is the most okay platinum ever. That's why it's just going to go in a solid B tier. I'm not going to explain this game because all you know what Minecraft is and what the platinum is. The next game is AC Mirage. This game was the newest of the Assassin's Creed games when I played it. The new one will be out soon. This game was actually pretty okay. I'm not really the biggest fan of Assassin's Creed games, but this one was okay. Just one thing, I have lost complete focus at this game. Like, I lost interest in this game so much. It just became a hassle to complete. I don't know why, but because of that, I'm just going to put it in D tier. I don't remember what to do for the platinum at all. I just remember it being annoying, and I didn't like it. The next games are the Spider-Man collection, so Spider-Man 1, 2, and Miles Morales. All these games are amazing. I loved each game, every single bit of them. This is also a very easy S tier, and I think I would play this game 2 more times to platinum it if I had to. That's how much I love these games. The next game is Fast and Furious Rise of the Shifters. This game is such a waste of breath. I'm not even going to talk about it. This is the easiest D tier ever. It's basically a racing game, but you're not fast. The next game is Endling. This game was another PS Plus game, and I was actually pleasantly surprised with this game. It doesn't look that fun. I used a guide. It only takes like 3 hours to do. This game is pretty fun. I'm going to put it in a solid B tier. Next is the Shadow of Mordor and War Games. This is just another Lord of the Rings game, but it is set in Mordor. This game was amazing. I played this game when I was a little kid, and then I had to come back and replay it and replatinum it. I'd play this game 9 times more if I could to get that next first sensation again. Like, it was so good. This is another easy S tier in my opinion. The next game is NHL 23. This game is okay for sports games. Like, EA's kind of just throwing the towel in sometimes with these games. The platinum experience was not fun at all, mostly because you have to beat Gretzky's record, and if you know the NHL, that's insane, and especially in Be A Pro where you have to play every single game. And I also got banned from EA because of this game, so I got beef with them. Anyways, that's all the platinums I have for now. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. There will be more platinum video content, unfortunately, for you guys to watch. They'll be coming later on. If you like this video, tell me why, or if I should make more. Anyways, goodbye.